All right, Radnor, we made it. It's T-minus 1 day until Delco Gives 2025. We've had the best time getting to know some of Radnor's finest nonprofits over this 14-day countdown, and we hope you've learned a little something new about local causes. And what better way to kick off tomorrow's 24 hours of giving than to visit the Radnor Fire Company right here in the heart of Wayne to hear about critical first responder services vital to the well-being of the Radnor community. Chief McGuire, Radnor Fire Company is unique in that this is not a municipal fire department. You're a combination department consisting of both volunteer and professional members.
Yes, Molly, that's right. Radnor Fire Company has been serving Radnor since 1906 right here from South Wayne Avenue. Back then we had 24 volunteers and the original equipment was a 2-horse chemical engine and a 1-horse hose cart. Today we employ 10 full-time and numerous part-time personnel to protect the largest fire district in the township, while the ambulance covers the entire township. We also respond to what is commonly referred to as the Panhandle in Triffin Township as the primary fire and EMS provider. No matter where our personnel respond, it's always a rapid and safe response to provide fire suppression, safety education, emergency medical, and other services in accordance with the need at hand.
Wow, over 100 years in the same location, the Radnor Fire Company is truly a Radnor landmark. The company does a great job sharing call details with the community on radnorfire.com and of course your social media pages. In 2024, let's say, how busy were you? And generally speaking, what was the call volume for fire versus EMS?
Last year, we responded to almost 900 fire calls, and we responded to over 2,500 EMS calls in Radnor and Triffin townships. We have a tremendous volunteer base, even though volunteerism is decreasing across America. But the issue here in Radnor anymore is that when members come in as a young member and they attend all the training and all the calls and everything that they can, over a period of time they start growing up and they get married and they have families, their job responsibilities change, so they don't always have the amount of time that they had before to dedicate to Radnor Fire Company. So we're always looking for new, fresh blood to come in here. And by new, fresh blood, I'm not saying some 18-year-old person. You could be any age whatsoever, male or female, come in here and volunteer at the fire company. We would suggest you come down on a Monday night where we hold training and meetings every Monday night. Get here by 6:30 at night. There'll be people here to be able to talk to. You can ask them questions. We can tell you what exactly would be involved if you want to be a volunteer and what you could do here at the fire company. And we certainly hope that people will come down and take advantage of that.
Okay, Chief, so the guys and gals here are very busy and volunteers are always welcome. So now let's get to funding, which is really the goal of Delco Gives 2025. Why is a campaign like Delco Gives so important, and what would you like our community to know about the importance of fundraising for local emergency services?
Because of fundraisers like Delco Gives, we've been able to provide the fire and EMS services of Radnor Township for decades. RFC receives much of its funding support from resident donations. We're out there doing our best to save lives, but private funding is really the fire company's lifeline. And of course, we're grateful to local municipalities as just about 50% of our funding comes from them. And the remainder is from EMS billing and grants. But just like everyone else, our costs have risen 22% in the past 2 years, and the government is expected to diminish. Tomorrow we have a chance to be part of Delaware County's Day of Giving, and we hope the Radnor community will come together to help support nonprofit organizations they truly believe in, like the Radnor Fire Company.
Chief, thank you so much for your service to Radnor Township, both as a police sergeant, as a fire chief right here at the fire company, and later this month, you and your lovely wife, Ginny, will serve as our Memorial Day Grand Marshals. So congratulations on that distinction and honor.
Thank you very much.
Of course, and a big thank you to all career and volunteer fire, EMS, and staff who have contributed to the Radnor Fire Company's success over these 100 years. We are asking you to take 5 minutes tomorrow to give to Radnor Fire Company or any Radnor nonprofit we've spotlighted. Please go to delcogives.org to make your donation, then kick back and watch how high the giving can go and be proud of the huge heart we have here in Radnor Township.